Let's say you want to set up your brand fonts now, because that's one of the first things that you need with the IG growth pack. You need to set up your fonts and your colors. So if you want to set up your colors, you come to brand kit. This is available only for pro users. You come to brand kit, then you set up your brand colors. I provided some links for you to get more colors, and I also gave you guys colors also, so you can set up your brand colors. These are the colors I use for my brand Identity King, my colors themselves. These are the colors that were used for Hyped. These are the colors for Squared, the colors for King, Minizima, and Lux. As you can see, the color I used for Lux is brighter than the color I'm using for my own brand itself. They are kind of similar, but you get what I'm saying. So if you study these color palettes now, you will notice that there is one very light tone, there's mid tone, and then there's dark tone. So what you want to do is you want to match your colors using this. Let me arrange this thing better for you and show you what I mean by light tone and dark tone. So these are the 5 color palettes that were used for the IG growth pack. This is Lux, this is King, this is Minizima, this is Squared, and this is Hyped Up. If you notice this color palette, this is the lightest side, the a little bit light side. This is the middle point of your color palette. This is the darker side, while this is the darkest tone. Now, if you look here now, some of the colors here are white, while some are not white. Some here, if you even look at this 3 gray, for example, they are all separate gray colors. So each palette has its own specific gray, while this is for King. So the way you want to pick your own brand palette is you want to set your own 5 colors. It could be 7, it could be 3, it could be 2, but you want to have colors that are already your colors. The way I pick these colors is I start from the mid-tone. So the mid-tone is the actual color itself. This is it here. This is the mid-tone. So let's say I want to look for the dark version of this mid-tone now. I will not touch this hue. The moment I touch this hue, it means I have changed the color completely. So I will not touch this hue at all. This hue will stay where it is. Let me undo that. So I will not touch the hue at all. The only thing I'll be touching is here. So now, what side of the color palette do I want this to be? Do I want it to be highly saturated or not saturated? Depending on the kind of brand I am trying to build. Maybe it's an energetic brand, I will bring it towards this saturated side. If it's a calm brand, it will be around here, and if it is very, very calm, it will be on this side. So depending on the kind of color you want to pick, don't touch the hue, just have your dark tone. So let's say you want to make this the dark tone now. You could just pick, okay, this is my dark tone, and you stick to it. It also doesn't have to always be black. It could be very dark blue but not black, and then you have already picked your color. Let's see what the color looks like on the background. This is it here. No, this is it here. So this is the color that we picked here. So can you see that? Let me make the background white again. Then let me go back to my colors and change this to the right color, Squared blue. So that is how you want to pick your color. This pink now, for example, the way I got the light tone is I went to new color, then I picked a light tone of the pink or the highly saturated tone of the pink.